right, we are going to do a bridge sequence. This is a great exercise to do after you've completed your supine Schroth exercise. So you're gonna come down lying on your back. If you've just finished your supine position, you're already gonna be lying on your back. You can go ahead and make sure that your hips are right underneath your trunk, that they're not going either to the right or the left. You're gonna keep your hands at your sides here. Stretch out long on the mat. Make sure you're really elongated. And we're gonna start with just a regular glute bridge. So you're gonna squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, lift your hips up off the ground, and then lower back down. As you're doing this, you're really working on maintaining your pelvis level, keeping your postural corrections, not collapsing into the concavities of your back. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale and then exhale and lift. Inhale and lengthen and lower. And then exhale and lift. And now we're gonna make it just a little bit harder. So next time you're gonna inhale, and as you exhale and lift, stay in this lifted position. And we're gonna go ahead and do some alternating heel raises from here. So stay lifted, glutes are active, core is active. You're gonna lift one heel up, then the other. Trying not to move your pelvis, trying to maintain that openness through your trunk. If you wanna multitask a little bit more, you can think about inhaling and exhaling into the concavities of your back as you do this. And complete maybe 5 breath cycles, around 20 or so seconds. If you start to feel like you can't maintain your postural corrections because you're getting too fatigued, you can go ahead and take a break. Lower back down to the ground, reset, check that you're still in your best alignment here. We're gonna come back up into that bridge when you're ready. So again, inhaling with your back flat on the ground. Exhale, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. And now we're gonna extend one leg out straight, then the other. So almost like you're marching. You're trying to not get any movement through your hips here. So one leg out straight, then the next, going nice and slow. Try to keep your pelvis level. Try not to let it drop. The key to that is really, really, really squeeze your glutes as you're moving through the position here. The tighter you keep your glutes, the less you're gonna wiggle around. And so try to keep that concavity open. Try to keep hips level. You can reset in between. You may find that one side is easier or harder for you. And you just wanna make sure that you're paying attention to not collapsing through your concavities, not letting your hips rock. And when you need to, you can rest and take a break here. And reset. Find that nice resting position again. We're gonna do one more variation. Inhaling, lying flat on your back. As you exhale and lift, this time you're gonna go ahead and bring one leg out straight, out to the side, and back in. So you're limited on your movement out to the side by how well you can stabilize and control this motion. So as you lift up, you really have to squeeze your glute on the leg that you're holding yourself up on. Lift out to the side and back in. And as you can see, I'm making a fairly small motion. It's because if I move too much, I struggle to stabilize. So you really want to only move as much as you can control it, and you can work up to greater range of motion. Rest when you need to. You can reset. Take a few breaths here, opening the concavities of your back, staying tall and wide. So each of those movements gets harder as we progress through that sequence. So you just want to do what feels right for you in terms of your ability to stabilize and keep your postural corrections. When you're done, you can come up into sitting, find your nice sitting balance again, making sure that you're staying nice and tall, keeping those concavities open through your back. Taking a few breaths here. Nice job.